Yeehaw! Let's get streaming. Rancher, a new life. We've played the demo a while ago and now it is in early access. So we get to play it. And well, hopefully we have some fun. Now this is the actual living room in the game. But it's probably not what it's going to look like when we start up the game. But that is for just a few seconds after this. Because right now, let me say... Hello, Roadhog. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you both. How are you doing today? I see that Roadhog's been to Germany yesterday, probably to stock up on some goods that are cheaper in Germany. And, well, 22 there, 25 in England. Nice. Doesn't seem too bad. So that's all good. Nice, nice, nice. And we did... We had a good day sitting on the harbour in Venlo. Afterwards, dinner at the best French restaurant there is in the Netherlands. Then making our way to the station to get back one beer at the time. Nice, 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 nice. Well done, well done. Hello, Gordon. Welcome in. We are going to load up a brand new campaign. And since this game has gotten quite big, I don't know how many episodes we can play, but we can probably pull out a few streams with this. So let's get going. But there's a little clip.
I'll be free of those weirdos from that crazy boss and the whole circus. Bye-bye, corporate world. I won't miss you. I hope it was the right decision.
Alright, so we left our job in the corporate world in the big city and now we're off to our own ranch. But by the looks of it, it didn't look too good. I think it's probably going to be quite bad. Ooh, here we are. Alright, this is where we are. We have our car here. We have a box with stuff. I should probably wait for the correct campaign step. And this appears to be our ranch. And, well, there's some stuff laying around, so... It's not really that nice and tidy, but we'll see. We have to enter the house, so let's open it.
They say the hardest night is the first in a new place. Tomorrow, my task list will probably be filled to the brim.
Okay, so this is our house. Needs a bit of fixing up. There's the bathroom.
Not now. Oh. I'm too tired.
This is the house, but we have to go to bed in order to get the storyline going. So let's do that. There's stuff laying around here. Books and not another book. Here's our bed. We can also see the sleeping quality will be 49%. So we won't get fully reset, but that's okay. Let's just get to sleep so that at least we are well rested for a new day on our new ranch.
Oh my. That was terribly uncomfortable. Everything hurts. A new day is worth starting with a nutritious breakfast. I brought some food with me to start. The crate is probably by the car. I hope wild animals didn't get to it.
Alright, well, if you have watched me play this before, you know the drill. We have this old ranch. It's ours now, but you can see it's a big mess. And one of the things we have to do is clean this all up, patch it all up. There's a little campaign mode that gets you started. That we're going to follow, and then at some point we get some more freedom and we can look around because all of this is ours. We have a little shed here, we have a barn, we have another little shed, and there's a lot of cool stuff. So let's just make sure we get into it. So let's bring the crate, let's find the kitchen. This was the bathroom, so then this probably will be the kitchen. Yes, there we are.
Maybe eggs with bacon?
Okay, let's put this down.
The stove is missing a gas bottle. I need to install it.
Okay, so we have quest book and we have to do some stuff. Basically, we have to make breakfast. So you go up to the stove.
It won't work without power.
Oh, we need power first.
I need to find the electrical box and see what's wrong with the power. I think I saw it by the front door. I need a screwdriver to open that box. I think I have the right screwdriver in the car trunk.
Okay, in the car trunk. Let's open the car trunk. Let's get
I need a tool belt to carry more things at once.
We need to find a tool belt.
I'd better go home.
Go home. Okay, so it must be in the house. Now, this guy does talk a lot, so every now and then I will probably starting a sentence and then the guy will start talking and I will miss something, but it's okay. Ooh, tool belt. Okay. Can we take the extra stuff? Yes, we can. Okay. Ooh, nice. What's that? Nails. Okay, let's take all the nails. There's some more stuff here. Oh. Nice brush. Ooh, a gun! Oh, you have to find the right campaign step. Here's another book. About recipes. Ooh, let's read it. More books around. So basically we're going to follow the story a bit so that we can really freely do some more stuff. We can look around and stuff. But yeah, this is our new house. We have to do a lot of work on it, but I think we can make this like a nice place. Alright, we got power again. Oh no, we don't get power yet. We didn't repair this yet. So let's get this open with. Let's get the screwdriver into one of our 2 belt slots. Here we go.
Smells burned. I need to find and uninstall the correct
Hey Donnie,
component.
welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Gordon? Hope you're good. Hey Cooper, welcome in. How's our Swedish friend doing? Alright, now some things in the game require a little bit of explanation. So in this case, we need to find a component that needs to be removed or installed. It is indicated by the steps displayed at the top of the screen. So we have to disconnect the cable. And out here you see on the right which mouse button does what. So with the left mouse button we assemble. With the right mouse button we disassemble. So now we can get started. We can see this cable is burned. So with the right mouse button we disassemble
I need to buy
it.
a new cable. This one is completely burned out.
And now we have to buy a new cable and have that delivered to us. Luckily we have an iPad and we have a shop here. Now we just have to find a cable. Let's put it in. We pay for it.
Good thing the store had express
We have
delivery
60,000, so that's good.
Usually,
We made some
I'll have
money
to wait
in the
until the
corporate
next
business.
day for delivery.
They have express delivery, so we should be getting the package soon. Let's, at the meantime, just look around, see what there is and what we can do. Ooh, we can take the broom. We'll take a brush. That's all trapped.
Oh,
ooh,
that must be the delivery man.
that's quickly. Ah, here's a box. Open. Ah, that's where the cable is. Good, so now we have the cable. We can now probably repair the power. And now with the left mouse button, we should be assembling it. There we go. Set the switch to on. Yay, we got power in the house. Cool. Are there light switches anywhere? We have like a... Oh yeah, we have a light switch. Ah, it was already on. Okay, so now we have power. We can now set the recipe that we want to cook. And we had to do fried eggs with bacon. We need an egg and bacon. We need a pan and a plate to eat it. Okay, let's choose that recipe. You need an egg, bacon, and a pan. Okay, well here's a pan, but it's dirty. Okay. Can I put it in there? Apparently. Let's turn on the sink. Okay. Apparently now the pan is clean. That was easy. Guess I have to put the pan on. Yes. Then we have to find the food in here. Well, there's mac and cheese. Bacon package. Okay, let's get a bacon package. We have to unpack it. So let's make sure we do that. Let's take the bacon.
To make eggs with bacon, I need 2 eggs and half a pack of bacon. The rest I'd better put in the fridge so it doesn't spoil.
Ah, we have to put the rest in the fridge. Ooh, we have a beer too. Nice. I have to find the right angle to pick stuff up. Let's open the fridge. The onions can go in. This can go in. That can go in. Let's split the eggs. So that 2 can go in the fridge so they don't spoil. And then we needed 1 piece of bacon, I think. So let's put the rest into the refrigerator. That means it will stay good for longer because your food does spoil. Okay, let's add the ingredients. Oh, we need just 1 egg. Doesn't even need 2. Okay. Well, everything is in. Let's get cooking. Oh, we need gas. Well, that's where this big thing comes in place. Yep, let's add the gas tank. No, let's add the gas tank and then close it. And now we should be able to start cooking. There we go. Now, we have to move this slider up and down with the mouse to get the green piece to be as big as possible. And then once the arrow, the white arrow hits the green, it should be good. And we have a good meal. There's a lot of like these mini games and things like that in the game where you really have to be active. So it's not like you put something on and that's it. No, you actively have to cook, and now we just have to wait for it to get into the green. And of course with this you can make it easier to do it. Now we can finish cooking. So finish cooking. We got a perfect egg. Nice, cooking skill +1. My channel is 3 years old today. Can't believe I'm bigger than Mr. Beast yet. Congratulations, Donnie, on your channel. Okay, so we have a pan. We have the pan with the food. Now we need a plate. This is a clean plate, so that's good. Let's get the plate out and let's serve our food.
I'm so hungry. When I'm hungry, my stamina will be cut in half.
Let's eat. Okay.
I cooked it perfectly.
Ooh. Brew coffee in the coffee machine. That sounds like a very important step. Let's get coffee in there. And it's brewing. That's taking a bit. So we can see that everything is a mess. It's not going to be the very nicest place. Ooh, there's milk out. Let's take the milk. Yeah, that's all trash. Let's put the milk in the fridge and the egg too. Because you can see in the fridge it spoils in 545 hours, and outside it spoils in 15 hours. So putting stuff in the fridge really helps. So that's something that you have to do. Now we'll soon get into collecting trash and all. We can already collect books. But soon we will get to collect all the trash around the house and stuff like that. Which of course is important because we need to clean this place up. We can pick up all the books and put them in a bookshelf later. Now, let's see, how far is the coffee? Almost done. Nice that we can actually get a good cup of coffee in the game. Yeah, I still have to respond to the
I don't feel like running in the morning like I used to. My stamina drops quickly while running. When I sleep poorly, I also have less stamina. Drinking refreshing beverages will quickly restore it. Time to see the whole ranch!
Okay, so
But
I drank.
I could also do a bit of cleaning.
Well, yeah, I still have to respond
check the
to
list
your
of all
coin
available
messages,
quests in the
Gordon,
quests app
but they
on the
look very
tablet.
nice, especially the last silver one that you
the one I would
posted.
like to complete first.
Okay, so basically now we have a list of tasks that we have to do, but we can select our own tasks. So the whole breakfast thing we did, and now we have to choose a new task to get going. And what we can do is we can do the Blick cleanup, we can do explore the ranch, we can do the introduction and restore Papa. Those two are done. So let's start by exploring the ranch. So let's tag that one, and then we can see all that there is on the farm. And after that we're going to do some cleaning up here. So we have to visit a lot of places. The barn, the cow shed, the vegetable garden. So let's just see if we can find some places around here. What this is. Looks like a bit
I can already see holes in the barn walls from here.
There are a lot of holes indeed.
The roof is probably the same.
A lot of repairing.
Maybe I'll find some materials to repair the barn. Otherwise I'll have to buy them.
Now it immediately switched to repairing the barn, and we have to do a lot of work for that. But we want to still explore the rest, so we can just switch to this, and now we can keep exploring the ranch. So you can just go on to the next building and see what's out there, and that way we slowly start to fully see what there's on the ranch. This is a stable, not yet accessible in the early access, so this will be something for later. I wonder what will be in there in that stable. This is the garage. Ooh, looks like there's a car here. Oh, that's cool. And there's like stuff here. I don't know. A lot of stuff to be cleaned. Might be some good stuff around here at some point that we can still use. You never know. You'll see. See, if you hover over it and it's trash, it will just say it is trash. And sometimes you have items which you can interact, and then you can actually pick it up. And you can sometimes use it, like nails or boards or whatever. So we have a garage, we have a stable, and we have a big shed already. Now the question is, what's there? What's this? This looks like just a...
This garden has potential. It's just missing flowers and chirping birds. Everything takes time, but it can be done.
Ooh, we can pick up the ladder. That's nice. So we found... Ooh, what's this? Big hoe, okay. So this is a garden. Cool. I do think we can grow things. Yes, Donnie, I believe we can. See, here we
Straight
are.
from my own garden.
This is the vegetable garden. We'll probably have to do a lot of work to get this ready. That goes for the whole farm. So basically, everything on this farm is not in good condition and we have to start fixing it up. That's kind of the idea of the game. So it's gonna be quite a while before we actually really get somewhere. So this is not a game if you're looking for something, you know, you play for 2 hours and everything is fixed up and you have the most lovely farm. This is gonna take some time, but I think that's fun. I think that's good. So, you know what? Let's get into the house. And there is a mission where we have to do the big cleanup. Let's get started with the big cleanup. So we're going to clean up our house. We're going to make it look nice and shiny. I'm waiting for my late dinner today. I bought a plank steak with beef fillet. It was a leftover from the restaurant prepared yesterday. So it was sold off for €9 today. Ooh, nice. The normal price is €30. So warming it up in the oven now. Nice. You'll enjoy that, Cooper. Very good. Ooh, that's a message that we can just show. So there you go, Rodok. That message was held for a bit. As your Dutch pet, will you be growing wheat? If you come in and buy it, I will. Did it put it into my inventory yet? No. Okay, so we have to buy trash cans, apparently, according to the mission. Trash bags. So let's go to the shop. And let us buy... there they are. Trash bags. It says 10, so we'll buy 10. Of course, we have to wait for the stuff to arrive by package. But luckily, we can already remove things like spider webs with just the buttons that we have. We can collect books already. And once we have collected enough books, we can put them down somewhere. Can we now get into the toilet? Yes. Why is there a book in the toilet? Okay. Ooh, soap. Don't drop the soap. Won't be good. Oh, we got a lot of soap. Probably we can use that at some point. I did hear a package arrive. So let's see. Yep, here we have the trash bags. That's good. Let's go into our inventory. I think we can lose the beer for a bit in our inventory and put the trash bags in. And we also don't need the soap yet. Now, it's easy as picking up your trash bag and start filling it up with stuff. And then at some point it will be filled up. And you have to throw the trash bag away. That's kind of how it works. So we can just start in the front of the house here. If something is not trash, it will not be named as trash. And you can pick it up with your trash bag. So that's good. You have to always work from the top to the bottom. So usually when you do stuff from underneath something, it won't work. There's our first trash bag. Let me empty my hand. Let's pick it up. There should be a dumpster out here. Yes. And then we put it in. And we've cleaned out some stuff. That's basically how it works. So let's get going. Now we should probably do the insides first. That's usually how it works. Or at least the porch and the inside. So let's get going with that. Ooh, a camera and a harmonica and beer. Okay, let's take the beer and the camera. We cannot take
I've always loved photography. I'll surely find many wild animals and interesting places to capture here. Before I arrived, I even made a small album to fill with photos.
Cool. Oh, we can also take photos then. That's super cool. Open the gallery on the tablet. I want to check the gallery on the tablet now. Here's the gallery.
It has always been my dream to capture a deer in its natural habitat. I hope there are deer in these forests.
Deliveroo at the door. Ooh, nice. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess these are pictures I have to take with the camera. And maybe I can win a prize or something? So apples, beets, carrots. We have to do certain mushrooms. Ooh, this is where Donnie wakes up now with this Schedule 1 game. You can buy some mushrooms for me, Donnie, and turn it into something nice. Okay, but I'm not going to do the camera mission. We were busy with the big cleanup, so let's get going with that. Let's pick up the trash bag. Let's start cleaning the old interior of the house now. We'll do the exterior later. The porch is at least done. So let's get going inside. Now, spider webs we can just remove. The rugs and stuff we need to leave. There's plenty of other boxes and dirt and stuff that we have to take care of. Looks like that's all done. Let's get in here. Wow, they really left some stuff here. I'm glad I get to throw out all the old toilet paper because you don't want to keep that. We can just leave the trash bag for a bit. Ooh, bathroom trash is picked up. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to do infinite trash picking. At some point we're done. Love mushroom, not saying which was sort. That's probably for the best. You never know who's watching this. Okay, there's more stuff in here. The bathroom was already cleaned. Okay, we can sit or take a nap. Not gonna do that. Let's clean this all up. Oh, wow, lots of stuff.
I need a broom to clean the floor.
Now, the interesting thing is, and that's maybe something that they need to work on, we can also put this big beam in a trash bag, apparently. So I think that needs a little change, you know, you just have to carry that outside manually or something. It's a bit weird that you can put that whole big thing and also this big thing that we picked up now. That's a bit special. Looks like... Can we pick that up? No, cannot do anything with it. Okay. Let's get rid of all that stuff. You can also fit it again so it will hang nicely. That's good. Okay, let's get into the kitchen. Ooh. Trash. Trash, trash. Oh, lots of trash everywhere. It's a filthy house. I bought Stranded Alien yesterday as it's on sale. Looking forward to giving it a go. Nice, you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I've saw that Paradox has been handing out stuff from the game to the big streamers, so that they were all going to play it again to give the game a boost again. So yeah, I've seen more people actually getting into the game again, which is their right. It's a nice game, but not that nice. No, it's fun. It's fun. You can have a lot of fun with Stranded Alien Dawn, but I think they should do some more development on it before they start pushing it again. That was cleaned. This one has been done. Pick up the trash in the bedroom. I thought I already did that. What do we have left in trash here then? Pick up the trash in the bedroom. Okay. Nope, that's the alarm clock. Oh, here. 2 pieces of trash. That's it. Throw out all the garbage bags. Okay. Now, as I already told you, this game is not for the ones that want to play a quick game and think like, oh, I can finish this in a few hours. This is gonna take a bit. But then in the end, you really do get your own kind of ranch, and you really kind of feel like you handmade this into something, which is pretty cool. So I hope I will really enjoy it for the long run. Let's clean up here. Lots of cleaning to do. So all the dust we have to use the broom. And then at some point we will have to use other things like water and all to get the big stains out. Okay, sweep the room in the kitchen is done. This is for the living. Then the bathroom. And now the bedroom. Luckily this is a 1-bedroom place, so I don't have to worry about getting a mate, I hope. Find a bucket and fill it with water. Okay. We had a bucket out here. Pick it up. Turn it on. Fill. Turn it off. Okay, there we go. Let's put this a little bit strategic, I guess. No. Put it down. Yes. Okay, now I have to put in soap. Let's switch that out for the beer. So let's put in a piece of soap. Now we can use it to brush. Now you add the brush, and now you get 3 times to do brushing. And then you have to refill it. So that's pretty good. You don't have to do it every time over again. So now we're just cleaning the floor. The bathroom is done. Let's get into the bedroom. Okay, bedroom is done. Now we have to refill this again. You can see the water is slowly draining out. So you don't have infinite cleaning water. You have to do some steps multiple times if you have a lot of dirt around. But we're getting there. We're cleaning up the place now. Clean the living room floors. 4 out of 7. 5 out of 7. 6 out of 7. So there should be one more. Ah, here. Okay, living room is clean. kitchen floors, 2 things. So let's go here. Do you have this dish where you are too? It's cooked in the oven in a piece of wood that adds a bit of flavor and you eat it right off the wood instead of using a plate. Is that talking about your steak? We have stuff like that here too. There's lots of different stuff. Let's clean the sink and then clean the kitchen table and counters. That's 2 times. So let's get the rest of the water out. Then we'll have to figure that one we have to clean. And is there like another one that we have to clean?
I need sandpaper to restore this.
Doesn't say clean
I need a
anymore.
paintbrush with wood paint to paint this.
Oh, the table probably. Yep. Sand and stain the scratched kitchen cabinets. Okay, well we have a sanding thing.
I need a paintbrush with wood paint to paint this.
Okay, that one needs sanding. This one probably needs
I need a
some
paintbrush
sanding.
with wood paint to paint this.
Okay, we need to do some painting. Now for that we have to find paint. Now we did have a little shed out here. Maybe there's some paint in here. We need wood stuff. What's this? Gas can. Oh, you know what? Let's just take out the trash straight away until we find the right paint. What's this? Trash. Trash. Slipper and a shoe. Ooh, a lawnmower. Cool. Can we use a lawnmower? Ooh, paint can. Bucket of wood stain. Paint bucket, paint bucket. Okay, so there is stuff here that we can use. Let me empty my hands. And then we need the wood stain. That's what we need for the kitchen cabinet. So let's go fix up the kitchen. And then when we're done with it... Okay, let's put it down. Then let's get the brush out. No, the brush, not the broom. The brush. Put paint on it. Alright, we have to paint that one, that one, and that one.
Phew. Finally, relatively tidy.
Okay.
These holes in the walls need to be patched with planks. To repair walls, I need to turn on building mode.
Where's that shed? This way. Okay, so we have to repair the whole house. Ooh, that's gonna be something. So it's not just, you know, having a ranch and working with that. We have to repair the whole house. So you see all these openings. We have to get into build mode. Then we have to take out certain pieces, like these right here. But we also have to fill it with wooden boards. And those wooden boards we have to find or buy. Now, I think in one of our sheds we will find some wooden boards. So let's head over there and start picking up stuff so that we hopefully can repair the house. It's gonna be a bit of a job, but I think we can do it. Ooh, there's lots and lots of trash here. So let's get the trash out so that we can clean this up while we're at it. These are wooden boards we cannot use. But I know there will be some boards in here that we actually can use. So we'll do that as soon as we can. Clean out this. Ooh, here we are. These are wooden boards that we can use to do stuff. So I'm just picking them up now. Luckily, we have a very big inventory. So we can take a lot of stuff with us to start repairing the house. And yes, I'm all happy with that. Okay. These are not for use. You know what? Let's pick up this one so that we can drop it away. And then we'll go back to the house and we will start repairing the house. It's probably for the best. Yo, Vladimir, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Alright, let's throw away. So let's get standing in front of the house. Here we can see a bad board. Let's get into the build mode. For this we need a whole board apparently. A wooden board, 50 centimeters. So we'll have to start getting that. This we need a wooden board of 90 centimeters. 2 wooden boards that we don't have. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. I thought we actually had what we needed now, but apparently we don't. I thought we also had to take care of this, by the way. Yes, okay. Repair the house in the external wall. The holes in the external walls. Ah, okay. That's these ones. Okay. So that's empty. Let's see. Wooden board, wooden board. So you can get into build mode. Then what you have to do is take out certain pieces that are damaged. And then you have to put the new ones in. But we don't have the right boards. So we'll have to either buy them or somehow make them. Now you also have to... You cannot move the camera right now. Oh, apparently this one we have. Pick the hammer to install. You need a handsaw. Well, I have a handsaw. Why can I not do this? What's this? That's a handsaw. Okay, so apparently I can still not do that. Oh, we need the right board. That's it. I think. Yeah, we have the handsaw. Or do I have to put this in here then? I don't know. Oh, we have to sew the planks into the right size, which we can probably do in here. Let's see if we can actually do that. Let's get out of the build mode. So it's a bit tricky because you have to get things in the right size, and that can be troublesome. Now, I did see these out here. Can we use... You need a log. Ah, for that we need a log. Is there another table where we can just saw stuff or something? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we're out of stamina. We're apparently not in very good health. Might have to sleep at some point. I wonder if we can just buy some stuff in the right sizes. If we go to the shop, can we buy stuff like wooden board? Ah, yes. Question is that we don't know what we need. How many of each? So, let's say we need 3 wooden boards of 50 centimeters for this. We need 1 board, 90 centimeters. So we'll probably just have to buy some stuff. And see if we can do with it. Oh, it's luckily not expensive. So let's just buy 10 each, I guess. And then see what we can do with it. Probably wooden boards. Fast courier delivery today. Yes, please. Can I do that? Plus, oh, that's already set probably. All right, let's pay. Let's just take all of this stuff and see if we can then finally repair some pieces in here. Because I think we should be able to then. Oh, we need giant plaster board for the inside. We have enough books though. We can now put the books in, which is good. Let's place the books there. Yeah, this really is the inside. Ooh, there's the package. Do we have enough books to put in there? No, not yet. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's my package? Out here. Still getting a bit of the layout of the land here. Open up. Come on. Yes. Move all. We'll just take all in, so that's good. We can take everything in. You might need to tear down the marked sections and rebuild the wall. Yeah, that's kind of what we have to do, but we have to get the right stuff. So let's get over here. As we stand in front of this now, you can see we now have the right equipment for it. So we're going to press E, and then we have to tear out the bad parts. Now, what I would like is for us to be able to move the camera now, but it's fixed in one position. So you have to look up and down, see if there's still anything else that needs removal. See, this one also still needs to be taken out. And now we should be able with the hammer to put stuff back in. Or we still have to take stuff out. I don't know. A wooden board, 140 centimeters. So there we go. To install. There we go. Now we have to nail it. There it is. Now we can do the next one. So there's a certain order in which we have to do them. And basically, we are now repairing the outside of the house. Now, I still really want to be able to move the camera right now. So for this, we now have to lower the view. Now we can do this. And this piece of wall is now repaired. Now this doesn't need repairing. This one does need repairing. So we'll just have to find where the problem is. Probably right here. Let's get this piece out. Let's put in a new piece. And since we bought the right pieces, that's good. And now this piece of wall is repaired. So it takes a bit of getting used to know the system and how it actually works. There's another piece done. Well, let's start down here. But now you can see we didn't start at the right spot, so let's get up here. But that's one thing that I don't really like. Oh, we need more nails. Okay. 16. Alright, let's buy nails. Going to need a ton of nails, I think. Nails. 20 nails each. Well, you know what? Let's buy 100 nails for now. There we go. Giant plasterboard. But we have to wait until we can do that, so we cannot buy those yet. But then this side of the house should soon be repaired. That's actually good news. Now the package should be delivered right here. But let's just go over here. Because we can already see that we have some stuff that we have to take out here to make sure that we can use this. And repair this. So yeah, there we go. I think we're going to need even more nails, by the way. Right, let's move all. Let's fix the last piece. Let's nail these in. Okay, let's get the view down. Let's put that one in. Now we're really hand making this whole barn, and I kind of like that because now this is really our barn. At some point we get to paint it, I believe, which is also pretty cool because then of course you can really make this your own farm because everybody can probably take different colors, so you can make your own color, and I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the view down so we can do this one. As of today, in Wednesday was so even not internet stopped working. Oh wow, yeah, I read today somewhere that Eastern Europe was now really having all of the heat issues and stuff, which is not nice, of course, so I hope things will get better soon. Okay. Let's take out some of the bad pieces. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. This is good. Now there's a piece out here that still needs to be added. Yep. Then we go down here, fix this board, and we have another piece repaired. Okay, we're at 6 out of the 22, so it is a bit of work, but we'll get to it. Might have to buy some extra wood soon again, but we're fixing up the place. This just... Oh, this also needs a bit of repairing. Just have to slightly turn the view so we can nail these in. So that is something that still needs work. You need to be able to move the camera while you do this so that we can see where we have to hammer and nail. But other than that, I think it's pretty nice. And relatively easy once you know what you're doing. There we go. Now, and of course, if you at some point feel like, nah, I'm kind of done with all the repairing, you can just go to other areas in the ranch and start working on those a little bit, probably. So we can also fix up the barn or stuff like that. But I do think there's quite a bit of work you have to do in order to follow the storyline. So it's not like... I know that at some point you should be able to get like animals and all. I don't think that's going to be possible unless you... kind of do some work on your actual farm and house, but again, I'm not really the expert, so this one is damaged. Okay, well, it was not that easy to see that this one was damaged. Here we go, let's fix it. Then let's get the bad boards out again. Ah, it's the one up here that really needs nailing now. Wonder how many nails we have left. Oh, we have a few nails left. That's good. Okay, another piece ready. Half the house is repaired. Not too bad. Now we might have the need at some point for some scaffolding to be able to reach everything. That is also something that is actually in the game. So we could be getting scaffolding. Now, right now we need 170 centimeter planks. We don't have those, so let's order those. This is 200 centimeter planks. We're also going to need some of those. This is a small one. Can somebody in chat keep track of what we need? So right now, we need 3 170 centimeter boards. Because then I can keep working with what we have, and then at some point we just order what we need. See, now this piece is good. Let's get in here. We need... Yeah, we have all of this, so this can go in. This piece is good. Let's see what's wrong out here. I don't really see it at the moment. Oh, up there. Now, if you stand in front of the window, you cannot really get a good view of it. So this still needs a little bit of work, I think, in terms of the camera. Okay, that one is good. Ah, we're out of nails again. So I also need to order nails. Okay. Let's get the bad pieces out here. And then we need to start adding them. Okay. Yeah. 3 more 170 meter pieces. I think we have all these pieces. We just have to hammer them in. Okay, 360 pieces. We have those 2 meter boards, it says, so that's good. What do we need here? 2 more 170 centimeter pieces. Do we need to get on top there? It doesn't look like it. That one is good. Here we need 2 more 170 meter pieces. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably need to order another 10. Let's get into the shop. Let's order another 10 of those 170 centimeter pieces. And a bunch of nails. Now, I don't know, can we hold Control or Shift? No. We're going to need a lot of nails for the rest of the buildings anyway, because this barn, for instance, the big barn that we have on the other side, that also needs repairing. So, yeah, we're going to be busy. But now that the holes on the outside are filled, it already looks better. I believe from the inside, there are areas. See, this was broken, and now it's completely fixed. And here you can still see that this is all open now, because we opened it to repair it. And later on, it will actually look fixed. So I think that's the good news. This is not where the package is delivered. That's out here. So we get there. 3 times 180, you can always cut something off. Yeah, that's true. But if I just can't get everything in the right size, I'll do that. We still have a lot of cleaning up to do. And then I kind of want to walk around a bit after we repaired the house. To see if there are areas where we can already, I don't know, maybe repair a few vegetable planters and start getting some veggies in or something like that, so that we can do some different types of jobs. But I just got the key today, and I worked on it to get things going. So, ooh, spider's web, it says clear. Okay. So I didn't have the time to fully prepare and really see what possibilities the game offers already. So we're finding out as we go. Now, of course, this is a little different than what you're used from the channel. But I know there's also people on the channel that love games like Medieval Dynasty and those things. Now, this is a little bit more one guy doing all the work and you just take care of yourself. But I think it's kind of fun. And hopefully we can build a really lovely, nice ranch. Of course, if you see things that pique your interest or you have ideas about certain areas, what we can do with them or how I should be... I don't know, decorating stuff up, or colors that you want me to use and stuff like that. Always feel free to step in the chat and let me know so that I can see what we can do with that. Okay, all of these looks good. All of this looks good. Oh, here we have bad pieces. That's it. I think we're almost around now with all the repairing on the outside. We still have to do the inside. But with the outside, we're getting pretty far. There's 2 more walls that still need repairing. So I either missed them, or they are up here. Yeah, this one just needs painting. Would that wall up there need repairing, or up here? I don't know. This one also just needs painting. So if you stand in front of it and it will says you just need painting. Ah, this one needs repairing. Oh, we still have to nail this one down. Ah, that's what I forgot. Okay, so there's one more wall that still needs repairing. Let's go around and check which one that is. This one. Okay, let's get that one out. There we are. Alright, this should probably be it. Get paint and get a paint roller. Okay. I know we have paint in the shed out here. On the back. I think that might be the only colors that we do have a paint roller here too, so let's get the paint roller out. The paint tray. And paint. Paint bucket. Blue and purple? No, purple and red, of course, not blue. Red. Ooh. Pour paint into the tray. Paint the exterior house walls. Okay, now this is gonna be a thing. We have red paint here. We have pink paint there, or purple. I wonder if we can plant some garden food for the home. I'm going to check if we can get paint. Ooh, a paint sprayer. That would be nice. If we can get different colors of paint. Car paint can. I don't need car paint. Is there a way to pick the colors? No, doesn't look like it. Maybe we can change the colors up later for the home. That's probably going to be for the... Oh, here we have different buckets of paint. Paint bucket. Okay. So what kind of color do we want for the house? I mean, we can give it a nice shiny red look on the outside, or maybe just a wooden look, or... I don't know. Kind of goes from dark to bluish. Yeah, it's nice. Some nice softer tints are in it. Kevin says a red. I was kind of going for the red too. I think that's fun. Red and purple and yellow, white. I think it's going to be a bit of work to do a combination. But that could be something too, you know, that we make a nice combination or something. Yellow. Do we... Oh, we have a form of yellow. Yellowish. Dark navy blue. I don't know if I have that. We have this one. Probably the darkest kind of blue. Alright, you know, Kevin was first, so we're going to paint the outside red, and then for the inside I'll do a new round and we'll pick it up. Alright, let's pay for it. Let me get the paint tray already at the entrance of the house, so that we can start painting out here. And we can always just do walls different colors. Oh, that's it. So we'll do this one red, and then we have purple here already. Oh, and we of course have red already. My mistake. Let's just get going. Oh, there's another paint. Nice. So we'll do one wall red, one wall purple, one wall white, and one wall blue probably. Okay, let's open it. Do I empty your hands? Yeah, so I go like this. Pick this up and then I add paint to it. Okay, there we go. Let's put it down. Then we have the roller. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Doesn't take too long. Good. And you use half the paint you have, so that's going... No, you don't even use half the paint. You lose a quarter of the paint you have on. Ah, so the painting is relatively quickly. The problem is going to be that now that it's empty, we still have only 2 more walls to do. I think. Oh no, we have more. Okay, let's go. This side of the house will be red. I do like the red, by the way, so we could mix red and purple, probably. Oh, what did I paint? Because I did paint something. Did I paint something inside, or? Ah, something went wrong there, because now we painted something inside red, too. Okay, so this side of the house is now red. Let's get new paint on it. I have to still do the upstairs there, I guess. So then this side of the house should be purple. Then we'll do this side red again. Although maybe we should not mix it up too much, because it should probably kind of look nice. I must say, Kev, the red is pretty nice color. It serves the house. It does it nice. So I think we're just going to do the outside red then, and then we'll do the inside or something purple. Will be something like that. Okay. Don't think I can take the thing with me as well. Can I also paint down here? Doesn't look like it. Paint this piece. As far as I can see, I cannot paint this yet. We can actually add the scaffolding. So if you haven't seen that, now we've added scaffolding. And now I should be able to climb the ladder. Get up it and then get off again. And then we go to this side. I get on the ladder. We go up. See? And now I... Can I now paint it? I have to get off the ladder first. There we go. And now I can paint the upstairs here too. And now this also has a color. But I don't know. This doesn't get painted. So that's not so nice. Just be sure that you climb down, because yes, in this game you can get hurt. So make sure you properly do stuff or you'll get hurt and you can't even die. So as far as I can tell, we don't really have options to paint everything in the house, which is kind of sad, because I kind of want to do that. So alright, let me put this away for a second. Let's put some extra paint in. Put this down again. And then we'll pick this up and we'll walk to where we really have to paint. That's probably faster than running around back and forth all the time. I do wish we can also paint the rest at some point, but could be that that is just the next step in the game. And that right now we just can't, and that we can do that later. But right now, it doesn't seem like we can individually paint the corners. We can paint the inside of the wall from outside, which is weird. That's something that should not happen, of course, but... Dark brown corners and white window details. I hope we can get to that, but it might also be that we have to do that from the inside at some point, so that it doesn't work like that from the outside. And then once we do some stuff on the inside, for instance the windows, that they will have the same color on the outside. Where's my paint stuff? Right here. Okay. Well, we're getting there with the red paint now, though. It says there are 44 walls, so we still have a lot of painting to do. I wonder where all those walls are. Let's put this away. Let's pick this up. Make sure that we go to a nice spot where I can actually see where it is. Probably right here. Yes, let's put it down. Let's get the brush out again. Probably have to climb quite a bit of scaffolding to do all the exterior parts. Need to do some stuff. Now we are almost out of stamina, and we are almost out of heart in the down left corner, or health or whatever. So might be that we have to get some sleep soon again. I think we cannot do everything indefinitely. We're also still in build mode. What if we get out of build mode? Can we then paint other things as well? Like the down sides here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, paint the exterior walls. Well, we have done these walls. Probably should get the scaffolding up then. Let me fill this one up so that at least it's full. And now let's get back to the top of the house. Let's get off. Get off. Do we have to do some painting up here too? Let's see. Can we paint this? Yes. Okay. Okay. So now we get all the way up. And we get to do some painting up here. Now, I do wonder if there's, like, sneak ways for us. Can we just walk up here? Yes. Okay, good. Maybe we don't have to really get up everywhere with scaffolding. We can just be a bit creative where we walk right now and see what we can do. But I think for these parts... can I build the scaffolding there? No. Oh, but we can paint here. Oh, now we need paint again. Oh, I did not bring the paintbrush roller thingy. Can I jump? Yes, okay. Climb down. Let's get off. Okay. You really have to look in the right side, press F, get off, and then you can go down. Oh, lots and lots of work. F, yes, let me get off, please. Thank you. We'll probably have to fill this again because it's almost empty. Where's the paint? Because when we fill it again and we bring it upstairs, I think we can probably paint most of the stuff. Just have to find the paint. I probably took the wrong way around the house. Here's the paint. Okay, paint bucket. Still 58% full, so that's good. Paint things should be out here. Yes. Does the number of walls include INSI ones? No, it says paint the exterior house walls. So it should only be the exterior ones. You need empty hands. Okay, so I cannot take this up. Can I put it into my inventory? Doesn't look like it. Can I put this into a slot as well? Okay. So that's the problem. I cannot... Okay. We already went up with this one. So let's remove this scaffolding. And go to another place where we need scaffolding. Right here. And see what we can do then. So these are things I think get a bit too tedious. So... You know, it's nice. I like walking up the scaffolding once or twice to paint the whole house. But now it's just a matter of getting up and down just to do a bit of painting. Which I think could probably be done a little bit more efficient. Especially since you really have to look the right side and all. And otherwise it doesn't work. Do I still have to paint here? Yes, okay. So it's good that I went here. That's nice. Ooh, and there's a lot of walls to be painted here. Okay, oh, that's a thing. Nice. Here we go. Hey, cat, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? I won't be staying as I'm afraid I'm socially fried. Just stopping by to say hi and leave a like. Hope everyone is well. Thank you so much, cat, for popping in. That is very much appreciated. Don't worry about it. If you're socially fried, you should really take a rest and make sure that you get well soon. So don't you worry about it for a single second. It is what it is and all is fine. Can I still get up here? Doesn't look like it. So how do I get off here now? I mean, I got on here. Not because of the scaffolding, but just because I jumped here. There's no scaffolding close, so how do I get off now? Ah, there we go. Okay. So we have only 8 more walls to go. I know where a few are still on that side there. So let's get over here now. Let's climb down. Make sure that we do the whole paint thing again. Oh, good here, Kev. Oh, that's good. That's good. Just take good care of yourself, Cat. That's all that matters. Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. We really appreciate it. And just take good care. Okay, so we use the scaffolding now, but now I don't see my paint thing anymore. I thought it was just standing out here. Ooh, we have a doghouse. Can we do something with that? Where's my paint? Paint, 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 paint. Ah, there it is. Okay. I wonder what's the fastest route to the scaffolding now. don't know. Here we are. Okay, let's get up again. Should probably be getting close. We have 2 more steps to do, I think. Because we can paint 4 walls with 1 brush. So we have to do this one. And then after this, we just have to do 1 more. And then we should be kind of done. Enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys again soon. We hope so. Take care. Take care. And yeah, we'll see you soon. No worries. Okay, let's get here. Paint the rest. 1, 2, 3. Ah, now it's going fast. 4. Okay. So this is all painted now. I should still be able to get up here now. Oops, see, now I fell down. Ouch. That hurt. Well, I'm closer to the paint now, so that's the good news. Now we still have to find those 4 places that still need painting. Now this is all painted by the looks of it. Probably on this... See, there's one up there that still needs painting right there. I think that's only 1 wall. And then... Oh, here's one. Alright, let's get this scaffolding in place. But probably I have to take down this one. And then we can put it down right here. We only have 1 set of scaffolding apparently, so I have to do it this way. At least we're finding where we have to go, so that's the good news. And then after we've painted the house, I'm going to check if there's something else we can do in terms of trying to get some work in the vegetable garden done or something like that. So that we... ooh. I can paint that wall, but that looks like... Oh no, that's really a wall. Okay, so that's 1 that we had to do. Perfect. Let's get up here. That's 2. Then is there one here? This one is painted. This one is painted. Do I still have to paint this one then? I'll probably not see without falling down. No, I already painted that one. Oh no, there we go. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, that one is painted. That one is painted. Okay, help me out, guys. Keep your eyes and ears open to see where I missed a wall. These are not for painting. Painted all here. Oh, there is a scaffolding place out here. That might be good. Would it be these 2 side walls? No, I cannot reach those. So I cannot paint that. No. Okay. Ooh, this looks like something that needs paint. Yep. Okay, 1 more. Oh, the jump worked. You missed one, I saw where. Ah, Cooper. You better tell me, man. Okay, this whole side is painted. Back of the front wall. The back of the front wall. The front is where the car is, so that's right here. So we got this. This all seems good. Okay. Blackmail time. Ah, you do that. We'll see you soon. Everything is painted here. Everything is painted here. Go back up where you went up last. So should I go back up here again on this one? Is this where you want me to go up? Did I miss something out here then? That's all painted, so... Interesting. Alright, I'll go up here. Go up the roof. We'll go up the roof. We exactly have room for 1 more painting, so that's good. I just should not make a mistake. I do like the red house though, Kev. It's a really good color. Thanks so much for that. Okay, let's get off. Here we are. That one is red. That one side is red. That is red. So here we are. On the roof. We did that one. We've been there. This one is done. That one is done. Oh, this one. Ah, thanks, man. Change the roof color. How do I do that? For the home. Let's go to the journal. To change the roof color, choose a new color in the Surface app on your tablet. Ah, okay. Well, we are now on here, so we can just click roof. And give it a new color. Okay. I don't know. We also had... We don't really see, like, what it will look like. Roof black. Ooh, a black roof. Okay. Paint the roof black. Pay. Oh. Why are my eyes closing? Ah, there we go. Okay, so now we have a black roof. Now I have to change the color of the porch. Let's go to the porch first. Where's my scaffolding? Right there. Alright, people, come up with a good color for the porch. As I'm going there. Kev has picked a color. Cooper has picked a color. So now it's somebody else's time. What should I use for the porch? Who's gonna call it? Ah, you've had your shot, Cooper. Now somebody else's. The porch. Here's a porch. Let me get into the app. No, that's my inventory. Services. The porch. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip from my drink. Somebody pick a color. Oh, you can say white all you want. That's fine, Cooper, but we're going to pick a color for the porch. Then Gordon says white. Okay, so the porch is white. There we go. Pay. Let's see what that does to our porch. Ooh, there we go. We now have a white porch. Then it says repair the damaged walls of the house, repair the walls damaged in the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. Okay, well, that's something that we're going to do soon. I'm going to get out of the build mode now. And I want to get into the vegetable garden. I wonder, there's no time of day or something anywhere standing. So I guess we can just go on as long as we have energy. And then at some point we will run out and that will be it. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is not the vegetable garden. The vegetable garden is next to this. I'll probably need to pick up this hoe. It's a farming hoe, people, before Roadhog starts saying things. Is this the vegetable garden? Yes. Okay. Can we do some stuff in the vegetable garden? Is there a mission for that? Let's see. Vegetable garden. There we go. Remove all garden beds. Removing these old plants shouldn't take long. Okay, this is what we're gonna do now. Let's get a trash bag. Let's start removing all of the Oh, we have to empty them out. We don't have to remove the beds. We just need to take out all the stuff. Because it would be cool if we could start growing some crops for ourselves. Oh, there's also some weeds growing here. Ah, we need a small hoe for that, but we have that picked up. This is probably something that we cannot take out, so it's just this stuff. Okay. We can go on with the house later on. It's now just fun to see what we can do. Picked up most of the stuff. Oh, look at this. Even more beds. Now, I'd say we cleared out most of the garden beds. But it still says there's quite a bit more. Where are the garden beds that still need stuff removed? This is all just for the hoeing. Is it here then? Nope, we need a big hoe for that. That's kind of weird, because I would say we have everything. Or this should also be garden beds, and there's stuff in here that kind of needs removing. Apparently not. Okay, so what didn't I remove? 4 items. Oh, wifey's pointing at me. No, this is just another garden. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we can use the well. That's good news. Let me first start by throwing this out. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Or maybe we just missed something. I don't know. Let's take a walk around. See if there's a bed somewhere outside or whatever. But I would say we cleaned out most of the stuff. Where's the house again? Oh, that way. I'm going the wrong way. Hey, Julie. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Just gonna chill and eat my dinner with the stream on. Oh, you have a nice dinner then. Enjoy it. What do you have for dinner today? Oh, here are garden beds too, by the looks of it. Maybe we have to clean those out? I don't know. Let's first get rid of this trash can, and then we'll check the garden beds again. Now, of course, this is the early access version, and there can, of course, always be little bugs in it, so that could already be what's happening. I don't know. Alright, let's check. Nothing really happening here, so cannot do much. What's this? The shed for harvested fruits and vegetables. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything in here. There doesn't appear to be anything in here. In here. So it kind of looks like we found something that doesn't really add up. Oh, maybe this. Ah, here it is. I found it. Right, got it there. Take care, chat and everyone. You take care too, Tony. Thanks so much for popping in. That's very much appreciated. You have a good one. And we'd love to see you soon. Enjoy Stranded Alien Dawn as soon as you're going to play it. That should be fun. Okay, let's get rid of this. Buy cucumber seeds. Okay. I think since we're almost out of energy, we should probably sleep soon, but okay. Let's buy cucumber seeds. Shop. Plants and garden. Cucumber seeds. 1 set. Okay.
I won't order new things if I haven't unpacked the previous order.
Oh, sorry, dude. I haven't unpacked it. It's just standing here. Pick up. Put down. Okay, will you now order seeds, dude? There he goes. Okay. Do we have something in here? No. Okay. Well, this is our new porch. We have the fresh looking outside of the house. I like it. I like it. Now, while we wait for the package, there was still some stuff around here. See, we still have more cleaning to do, so let's just make use of... Oh, there it is. So our package arrived, but let's just make use of that little bit of time to do some more cleaning. I think it's gonna be one big job to really clean out this whole place and make it look nice. But it's gonna be interesting. Very tired today. Some pasta and sausages for dinner. Oh, well, that sounds like a very nice dinner. You enjoy that. Have a great time with that. And take care, you know. Take your time. Enjoy the food. Okay. Dig a garden bed using a hoe. Well, we got a hoe. So let's put it in where the paintbrush was. And let's start digging a garden bed. You need a small hoe. Isn't that what I just... Oh no, this is a... This is not a hoe. This is the big hoe. Okay. So we probably have to go and find a small hoe here. Now there is a watering can. Which is already something. So we can get some water here for the watering can. Okay, well, I used the well. Let's fill up the watering can. Did it work? Yes. Okay, let's put it down. Now, the question will be... where are we going to find a small hoe out here? Or we have to use the big one on this part. See, here we can do that. Okay. Plant the cucumbers. Okay.
I need to remember to water them daily if I want anything to grow.
Water them daily. Okay. So now we have to... oops. Now we have to water them. Let's go pick it up. We have to put the watering can also into our inventory now. There we go. Take care of the cucumbers until they grow. Okay, well that means that we can probably... oh wow, why did it move this way so that I don't see anything? We can now probably just work this garden bed and make sure that we put in some more stuff in the ground and actually grow some foods. I wonder if... I mean, we came from corporate life. We have quite the money. But I think at some point we'll probably have to like grow our own foods, but also maybe sell some goods and all to make a living out of this. So I wonder if this is part of us making a living out of the garden and all. That might be a good option. All right, we'll just do this one garden bed. Wow, what's the camera doing? Camera's doing some weird stuff every now and then. Oh my. And I cannot move it while it's busy, so... interesting camera positioning. Oopsie. I'll report that as a bug. What if I go stand on this side? Will that work better? Oh, it's at least better. Okay. So the camera's still doing wonky, but it's better. And I think one more spot. Okay. Now let's see how many seeds we need for this. We have one in here, so this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's at 9. Okay. Let's order some more seeds. It's 9 per thing, so let's do 8 more cucumbers, so we get a lot of cucumbers on one side. No, we do 3 more. 4. Let's do carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bye. There we go. So we'll do 5 carrots and 5 cucumbers, and then 4 onions and 4 beets or whatever it was. And we'll put those in. Let's see how that goes. We just have to make sure that we get back to pick up the package. And I think after this we'll just go to sleep. Then tomorrow we have to do the watering again. But we also have some energy, and we can maybe do some more decorating inside the house. But at least we're taking care of the garden now. Wait, move all. Let's head back. I should probably already pack the watering can. It has quite a bit of water in it. We used 11%. So we can probably do 9 waterings with 1 can, which means you can do 1/2 of a big garden bed with watering if we do it right. So that's probably pretty good. We only have to walk to the well one more time. Right, let's do another cucumber seed. Cucumber seed. Cucumber seed. Cucumber seed. Then we'll do the beet seed. Beet seed. Beet seed and beet seed. Okay, can I now water it? Why don't it water? You need a big hoe. No. Now it says I need a watering can. Do I need the hoe again after the planting? Isn't that weird? Okay. Ah, so we have to put it in and then probably do this. Something like that. Okay. I wonder if that's the right order, but we'll figure it out. Let's water this. Okay, let's put a carrot in the ground. Carrot. Still have 10% water left, so kinda went nice on us. Let's use the hoe, and then we'll just collect some water and fix this up. Now, this is pretty good. In this rate, we get to grow quite some food in a very short time. And I guess once we can use the hand mower and all that stuff, we can probably make this whole place look nice and tidy, getting rid of all the big plants and the weeds and stuff like that. So I think it will be pretty good. Just got a package in. No full-length throttle plate for my sim. Ooh, nice. Gift from somebody. Ooh. For your birthday, I guess. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. You make good use of that. Alright, let's use the well. There it goes. Let's get it back up. And then I should be able to fill this. Did I fill it? Yes. Okay, now I can also see that we're starting to slowly get into hungry mode. On the down left corner you can see the food icon. And it's only a little bit green, so I'll probably have to get some food soon too. And there we go. Alright, everything is watered, everything is all ready. Okay, this is good. I think we need to go to sleep, then eat something, and then we can probably work a bit on the house or something. Or if you have another idea, let me know. While I go to bed, you can give me all your ideas, of course. I mean, I think we still have to do quite a bit of work to make this place look nice, but we'll get there. Let's get into the bedroom, and let's go to sleep.
A sealed bottle of good alcohol. It's terribly cold. I'd better light the fireplace before bed.
Ooh,
I can't sleep well while freezing.
Okay, take a log to the sawhorse, place 10 wood chunks in the fireplace, light the fireplace. Okay, so we have to find a log somewhere, I guess. Now, the sawhorse was in the barn, I believe, but we also have the shed here where we can do woodworking. Was it right here, or is it? No, it's in the back here. So here's another little shed. You can also see there is still firewood here, apparently. 8 pieces, so we still have to get more pieces. Ooh, an axe. Ooh, let me take an axe. Here we have the sawhorse. You need a log. Can I just find a log somewhere? Do I have a place for... Oh, here's a log. A log pile. Yeah, let's pick up a log. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So now we have to put the log on here, I guess. Let's add. You need a handsaw or a chainsaw. Well, we have a handsaw. Okay. I mean, I guess this counts as a handsaw. Move your saw to one of the 4 highlighted sewing zones. Hold with a chainsaw or hold and move the mouse up and down if you're hand sewing. After completing the sewing zone, move to the next one. Move your saw to one of the 4 highlighted zones. Okay. There we go. So we have to go to one of the highlighted zones, and then I really have to do the sewing, I guess. Okay, works kind of weird, but it seems to be working. Am I in the right spot now? I need an electrical saw and somebody to do this for me. Okay, small logs. Let's take the small logs. Chop the logs into smaller pieces. Yes, there we go. Add. Okay, now I need my axe. I must say, they really thought of a lot of things, you know. You really need to bring out the good stuff. And... okay, move the cursor to the highlighted zone. Press D to chop the log. Press D to add another log. Okay. So I have to move it into the right place. And then press... okay, and then we add another log. There. Oh, it's a bit weird. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all the logs that we had to do. I need more pieces though, because now we have 8. Let's take them all. Let's move these 6 back. We needed 10 pieces. Let's get 10 pieces into the fireplace. But they really thought about all the steps that you have to do in the game. So now we're actually chopping firewood to light our fireplace and warm the house a bit. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's add... place 10 wood chunks in the fireplace. Alright, let's place all the wood. We need a lighter. Find a lighter. Oh, that's not too hard. Let's bring out the lighter. Used. Ooh, whoa. Step back, please. There we go. We've lit up the fireplace. Now we should stay warm. Okay. Extra tasks. Well, we did an extra task, so that's good. 86%. So apparently, evenings can be chill, especially light the fireplace. Yeah, so we don't have to do that anymore. It doesn't say that this task is finished. It's at 86%, but we did it. Make breakfast. I guess we don't really have to sleep, probably, but we might need some food. Can we make another meal? Probably. Let's take the pan. Let's put it in. Let's turn this on. See, now it's clean. Oh, that's pretty easy. I don't like that we have to put stuff... maybe I should just be a little bit more picky in what I keep in my inventory. That's probably it. So that you can switch some products more quickly. So let's do 4. Let's put the pan on. Then we needed an egg. No, not all 3, just 1. Split, yes. I need 1 egg, 1 bacon. I think that was it. Let's choose a recipe. Eggs, fried eggs. Choose the required ingredients. No, fried eggs with bacon. Yes. Choose a recipe. Add the ingredients. Egg and bacon. Okay. And now let's cook it. Okay. Oh, you can even cook meals on multiple places, I guess, at some point. Oh, that might make it quite difficult. If we have to cook meals on more than one area at the same time. Alright, so it should be in the green, and it is already way in the green, so finish cooking. Perfect! Ooh, we got another cooking skill. Okay. It's now done. We have to clean the plate, though. So let's turn it on, I guess. Let's use it. Turn it off. Where's now my dishes? Oh, here, it's cleaned. Okay. Let's serve. Put it on. Let's eat. Ooh, and our food is filled up. Okay, good. Okay, let's put this... turn it on. Use. Turn it off. And now we have another clean plate in our inventory. Okay, so food is good. Fireplace is lit. I don't think we have to sleep yet, so let's just wait to repair the house. Let's continue with that. Repair the inner walls, the living room walls. What's this? What do we need for this? Giant plasterboard. We're probably also going to need some smaller plasterboards, I think. Giant plasterboard. Oh, we're going to need a lot of giant plasterboards. Painting. Yeah, I think we just mostly need giant plasterboards to fix this. Okay, so let's get to the shop. Accessories. Grinder, that would be fun. Giant plasterboard. I don't know. Let's start with 10. And I guess 10 of these. We'll see how far we get with it. We'll probably can use it for other stuff too. Anything else we should get? Probably a few nails. I think we have some nails left though. Screws. Or do we need to screw these in? What does it say? Giant plasterboard, handsaw, and a hammer. Oh, we don't even need other things. Okay, that's good. Does it keep what we put in? Yes, it keeps what we put in. Okay. I'm going to get the paint sprayer, I think, so that we can just spray paint the house. That might be faster than the roller, but I don't know if it works. But yeah, let's just buy it. Pay. We'll wait for the courier to come in. And then we should be able to do some fixing up. See, this needs giant plasterboard. Giant plasterboard. So, yeah, this will be good. I don't know who it was yet. Well, somebody that has your address and that knew that you needed this, which sounds like you. And of course you keep your birthday secret, but we know it is somewhere around the corner or has already been there. So, you know, happy birthday if it has already been there. And otherwise, happy birthday if it still has to come. Find the element that needs to be removed or added. It's indicated in the step with left. Yeah, that's the same. So we just disassemble it, we assemble it, and that's it. Oh, this is pretty easy. Good. I like it that way. Let's close the door. This looks good. Something out here that needs fixing? No. Can I put in some books? Nope, need more books. Okay, so the wall went pretty quickly. This looks good, although this seems to be, yeah. There we go, that's fixed. Put it in. Take it out, put it in. Ooh, we're quickly fixing our house. I like it. Ooh, and I get a nice encouraging sound if I do something right, apparently. Ooh, probably have to do some painting in here, so we also need to come up with new colors again. It didn't follow the task, even though I said repair the house. Click, there we go. Repair the walls damaged in the living room. There's still one wall damaged. Ooh, and there's still a spider net there. What wall here is damaged still? This looks all fixed. See, it's painting, so there's a roller. Just need a roller for all these. Oh, here. I think we have to put in this part. Yeah, okay. So these are all fixed. Repair the damaged walls of the house. Repair the walls in the bathroom. So there's still bathroom walls that needs fixing. Yeah, because there's no wall here. Okay, so we need another big plaster wall. And for this we need also a giant plasterboard. So we need 2 more giant plasterboards by the look of it. So let's get it. Oh, I like that this is actually pretty easy and not too much work. So this doesn't take us too long. We need more books to find to put that in. Let's open the door. And then we'll also probably have to paint this at some point. Yeah. Maybe put in a new roof or something. My rule of thumb, bring something useful or bring nothing and come with just a dash of good mood. Well, that is actually a good rule. And if you don't know what to buy and people give suggestions, you know, get them something that they actually want. I had a case where we had little ones. I think it was her first birthday, actually. And somebody asked, like, what does she want? And then we gave a little list of stuff that she would actually really like. Some specific stuff on it. And then, ooh, can I empty this? No, but I can close it up. Okay. Because I do want to put different paint in here. What color are we going to paint the inside of the house, people? Because it's time to paint the inside of the house. So I have to probably buy some paint. Let me put this in the middle of the room so that we can probably use it. I think I can just pour a different color in it, but I'm not sure, so we'll have to figure that out. Can I just fill this then? Need a hand roller, empty hands. Ah, okay, so it needs a hand roller. Peeps don't do that enough. Well, I think it's okay if you buy your own present, but if somebody asks for a specific thing, then don't buy kind of the same thing, but from a different... You know, little one had a specific thing she wanted, and then somebody else came and said, well, we didn't get the one you wanted, we got a different one, because we like that one more. And then I'm like, okay, but it's her birthday, she wanted that one, get her that one. Alright, people, what paint are we going to use on the inside of the house? Colors, please, while I take a sip from my drink. We can do different colors, though. Let's start with the living room. What should we make the living room? Should be a good color, of course, but who knows? Let's see. We have some... There's quite a few nice colors around, so I think we can find a decent one or a proper one. Light blue. Light blue. Well, there's different tints of light blue, I think. I mean, for some I don't really see the distinction in the colors. But this looks like light blue. I don't know. Oh, this is a pretty clear light blue. Mauve, I don't know what that color is, so I'm not going to do that. Let's do light blue. And then you can also already come up with different colors for the rest of the house. But we're going to do the living room light blue. Just have to wait for the package to arrive. What do we have out here while the package arrives? Do we have like... Is this a fishing area or something? We have a fishing dock. There's a big pond. Look at this. That is so cool. Quest complete. Repair the damaged walls. Yes. Mushrooms. Mushroom soup. Okay. So you can find cookbooks all around the place. And if you read those, you actually get new recipes. So if you find those, you should really use them. Because it really helps you to learn new recipes, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's just put it down. Let's open it up. Let's pick it up. And let's just add it. Should be blue now. Yes, put it down. Let me get the roller out, because I don't think this one is going to work. Or can I put it in there? No, so you need empty hands. So that's not... I don't know how to use this one yet, so I have to figure that out later. Okay, so the living room is going to be light blue. We're going to start right out here with the painting. And there we go. Remove my move, but clicked yours instead. Oh, don't worry. Green. Okay, well, we can do another room green. This is now going to be blue, light blue. And we can also do different areas, of course, because this is just sitting area and where we have the workbench, which is interesting. And we have a workbench inside of our living area next to the fireplace. I would put that in a shed, but okay. But yeah, we can make this area blue, so that wall will be blue again. Right here, there we go. And then we can maybe mix it up with another color soon. Can I also paint this? Yes, by the looks of it I can. Can also paint that. Okay, so this is the blue area of the house. Now we get to this one. Another color that we have is green. Have to buy green, of course. Maybe I should just buy a few different colors and then you can all pick. So let's get the green, and also need a lighter green, I think. But I don't think there's a lot of lighter green in. This is more yellow. Let's think of yellow. I don't know. Some of these colors look so similar. Oh, here we have a lighter green. That's better. Purple we have in the shed. Okay. I'll get this and then we'll see. Let me pick this up. So this one can go out now. And then let's just store these over here now. So that we know where our cans are. This is the red one. I don't know, maybe at some point we have to paint the outside again. Oop, there's the package. Green. I think this is the light green. So let's go with the green then for the rest of the inside of the living. Pick it up, put it in, put it down. Let's get my brush out. There we go. Okay, I don't know, some sort of olive green or something like that? I don't know. At least we're painting the house, so that's already good. John Deere green. Don't think that's in the game, but yeah, that would be fun. If I could do some John Deere green. Yeehaw! I think if we paint this, it will still only be this room. But it would be funny if we paint this wall green and then all of a sudden here you have a green wall. Would be interesting. Oh, we need more paint. Okay, so here we go now with the green. We'll have a full house ready soon then, I guess. Although it looked like, when you go to the outside of the house, it looks like the house really has an upstairs. But I haven't found stairs anywhere to go up. So, I mean, I would think that there's another whole level to the house where there's windows up there and all, but I don't know. Also have to paint the bathroom. So we need more colors. Ooh, and we're almost out of the green. Oh, that's actually going quite quickly. Don't let wifey see I'm doing all these colors in the house, because as soon as we move houses, she'll probably insist that we'll get a lot of colors in the new house, in my living, and that's something that I don't want. Back, the blackmail was successful. Very good, very good. Okay, so we need to pick this up again and put more paint in. And now get this one again. Let's start painting again. Okay, I think this should be all. Yeah, okay, so we have the green and the blue in the living now. That's done. Let's put close to this. Let's pick it up. Let's open the door. Let's put away the paint. Yep. Then we have the very dark kind of green and the yellow. Alright, the yellow, people. Should we use that in the bedroom, the bathroom, or the kitchen? Let me know. And then I also have the very dark green, so we can also put that on one of the walls. Upstairs maybe is an update. Yeah, or it comes later or something, but I mean, if you look at the house like this, you would think like there's room, there's even a window up there, so there would be some way, or there should be some way at some point to get up there. But by the looks of it, there's no room for a stairs here. There's no room for the stairs there. So they didn't leave like a secret area or a closed off area where they could actually make stairs to get up. So that's the only thing, that they will have to add it somewhere. Although there might be a hatch here. Ooh! Oh no, that's the fireplace. We can put out the fireplace from here, but we cannot, you know, open up a hatch or something. So would be interesting. The kitchen, a yellow bathroom sounds. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, let's open this. This should be yellow, is it? Yes, okay. A yellow kitchen it is then. Kind of yellow, I don't know. Is this yellow? Yeah, sort of. Actually, it's really good that we didn't put this color in the bathroom. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do the kitchen like this. At least you can get all creative with this. So if you love games like, I don't know, House Renovator or what are they all called, then you can really get on with this one because it is a ranch simulator. We put some vegetables into the garden, that's for sure. But yeah, it is also having a lot of fun painting your whole house and all and repairing stuff. And so this game has a lot of different aspects to it. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's pretty nice. You won't see the splashing. Exactly, you don't have to clean it so much because it won't never look dirty. But yeah, I'm happy we'll do this in the kitchen. Some kind of retro kitchen with all the yellow. I must say, it is enjoyable to do this. It's a little bit tedious. Because, of course, we're doing a lot of this. But on the other hand, you can mix it up with other stuff on the ranch. So, you know, if you feel like, oh, I did a room and then... And, of course, my thing is I'm streaming this right now. So you also want to keep things kind of interesting to watch. And I guess when you just play this for yourself, you don't really have to worry about this. So if you enjoy a game like this, you can just, you know... do it at your own pace, have fun with it, and just make it all look nice. Alright, here we have our yellow kitchen now. Let's put this away. Let's close the bucket. Let's pick it up. Let's put it outside as well. There we go. And then we have this dark kind of green left. I also don't want to use this... Ooh, almost looks like black. Or is this the dark blue then or something? Is this black? No, it's dark green. See, it's dark green. Alright, we get a dark green bedroom then. And then I guess we're going to use a lighter color for the bathroom. It's a good incentive to, you know, if Rodok ever comes in to visit me in the ranch, then... I can get him to sit down in the bathroom because the walls are white, so we cannot make a mess of it. So I guess that's good. So, ooh, I must say the color looks better on the wall than it does in the paint can, but actually looks kind of good. I like this color. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, painting up the whole place now. We're almost done now. Just need a little bit more paint. Okay, I think that should paint this whole room. Yes. Okay, that's done. Paint the living room ceiling, says it. Okay, that's one of the missions that we have. But at least this is now done, so let's close this off. Let's get this out of my hand. Let's first buy a new color so that we can use that in the bathroom. I don't know. Let's go to the lighter things. Paint. Yeah, we'll just... Do we have a white bucket somewhere? Maybe. Let's check that little shed that we have. Maybe we have the... right color. A purple bathroom in the shed. We have purple in the shed. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Then we don't have to buy anything. Okay, good call. We'll do the purple. Yep, we're gonna do the purple. Thanks for the suggestion, Vladimir. That's a good one. I must say, I like the house already a lot more than when we came in. Even though it might not be on my real life colors. It just looks way better than when we got in here. So this is already good. Alright, let's get the brush up. Let's start painting the walls. We'll do the ceilings soon. I guess we have to do the ceilings from the service menu or something again. So we'll check that. We have to buy a new fireplace. Buy and place flowers in the living room. Oh boy, it almost looks like I'm going to make this house attractive to find a mate. That's not supposed to happen. I want to live here in peace alone. Oh well, we'll have to see. Alright, this is a big wall, that's nice. Yeah, we have a few more walls to paint, but nothing too bad. Okay, we're almost there. One more time of getting some paint and we're done. There we go. White ceiling. Ooh, is that for the bedroom? I probably have to check now if I check the Surface app. Exterior bedroom. Okay, the ceiling. You want a white ceiling. Okay. Pay. This is the bathroom though, so let's go into the bedroom. Oh. Oh, did I pick another one then? No. So, where's my white ceiling again? That didn't work out apparently. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Services. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did add it, right? Yeah, ceiling white. Or is this transparent or something? That could also be the thing. Okay. The walls. Oh, we might even be able to do stuff quickly then. The baseboard. Oh, so maybe... Can we do this stuff more quickly then? So let's pay. Does it work? Does it now paint the baseboards? And is it now red? No. Okay. So that is something apparently that's not working yet, probably. Maybe we can only do this after we did the living room, because it says that we have to do that stuff in the living room. So let's go to services, then go to the living room. Paint the living room baseboards. Baseboards. Okay. I guess some sort of sandy brown. Buy and place a new sofa. Paint the baseboards, the ceiling. The living room ceiling we can turn white then. I guess that's what Cooper wanted. Then renovate the living room floor. Oh, cool. Wood. Yes, it's wood. Oh, here we can see different patterns. It's a bit small though. I would like to have some... a bigger view of this. Here we can see they all have different patterns. So let's go with this, I guess. Kind of dark. I like it kind of dark, but not too dark. Probably something like this. Now let's do it a bit lighter. There we go. Okay, pay. Let's see now. I hope this really works. Because, oh yeah, it did. Because the missions did go away. So let's check now. Okay, so this is now the living room floor, the ceiling. Oh, it is a little bit lighter now, the ceiling. It's not really white, but it's lighter. And, these boards got painted. Oh, okay, that's the thing then. We didn't paint that thing, but the other wooden boards got painted. And the little things there. Okay. Cool. Have to probably put some of this stuff away now, since we are done with the painting for a little bit. Well, we collected some nice paints. Don't know if we'll ever use them again, but we'll just keep them here for now. Okay, so we have to buy a new fireplace. That's probably also somewhere in the app. Shop. For the home. Paints are all down here. Oh, there's plants. We have to get some plants. Curtains. Is there also a new fireplace in here? Doesn't look like it. Stove. Oh, but maybe that's in services again. Let's close this app. Let's go to services. The living room floor, baseboard, walls. No, there's no fireplace in here. Oh, farm buildings design. Other services. Vehicle towing service, lawn mowing service, a merchant. Comes and buys everything except animals for 80% of the market price. A handyman. Oh, so we can hire people too. Oh, cool. I kind of like that. But we have to get a new fireplace. And so far, I didn't find it yet, but maybe it is in here then. In accessories, let's see. Paint tray, coal bag. Ooh, fishing rod, guns. Ooh, ammo boxes. For the home, it should be in here then. Fireplace. There it is. Okay, let's get a fireplace. A new sofa in the living room. Let's get a new sofa. Ooh. I don't foresee a future for Patmos in interior design. Hey, I called on you, chat, and you all gave me input. I like this one. So let's get this sofa. A new coffee table. Let's see. Buy and place a new sofa. Let's get the coffee table. It's a coffee table. Oh, there's only 2 coffee tables. Okay, let's get this one then. Buy a new armchair. All right, let's get the matching one with the thing that we have. Place flowers. We have to get flowers, and we got a fireplace in. Let's go get the flowers now. And Waffenständer. I want a Waffenständer. Okay, let's buy a banana plant. And a Swiss cheese plant. And a snake plant. Okay. I wonder, does it just place it then automatically? Because apparently we did go to sleep. Is this the new fireplace? I don't think so. I don't know how we're going to replace all this stuff. Because it doesn't say like how you replace it. Right, here we go. Open. Move all. Yes. Because as far as I could tell, there's no real option to change certain items or get rid of them at the moment. So it doesn't really say that I can just, you know, do something with this, pick it up or destroy it. Oh, I can sit on it. Get up, F. Okay. Does a new bed increase your rest? I think it will. I think it will. Can I just, you know, use this stuff on it and then get rid of it? Sit and take a nap. I can even take a nap. Okay. Oh, I can throw that away. That's a thing. So this doesn't work. Try using the trash can. Yeah, I think it will not work. Let's try 6. Let's get the trash can. See, it doesn't work. I also cannot pick it up or something like that. It doesn't say I can, which is weird. So, I don't know. Oh, maybe in build mode I can take care of these. Ah, see, in build mode I can pack them up. Let's pack them up. Okay. So now the furniture that we want out is packed. Let's get out of the build mode. And now we can pick it up. Oh, I can just pick it all up. Nice. Where's my inventory full now? No, it's not full yet. Take, you can't pick this. You're overburdened. Ah, so there is a limit to what I can pick up. Okay. Let's go to my inventory. Now, I cannot see what this is. This is probably the table. Okay, 7. I don't know what this is. So let's get in the house, unpack it. If it's the wrong thing, we'll just pack it again. Ah, yeah, this is the right couch. Okay. 8. Ah, the coffee table. 9. Here's the armchair. Okay, can I now pick this up? Nope, still not. Okay. What's 0 then? Ooh, the gun that we bought. Can I put that like up on the wall or something? No. I don't think so. Yay, we got a gun. Cool. Oh, Waffenständer, but I cannot pick it up yet. But we can put our weapon in later. Still overburdened, I guess. Yes. Now I wonder what all the other boxes are that I got. So let's see. 7. Ah, that's the old chair. Let's not unpack. Let's make sure we throw this away. Let's take it. What's now in this? Unpack. That's the broken table. Let's throw that away. 8. Unpack. Ooh, that's a nice plant. Let's get the plant. Beer table. Well, we'll get a beer table at some point. Let's put up a plant.
Finally, relatively tidy.
Yay, I can finally take this up. Okay. Now, then 7 is probably the old sofa. Yes, so that can go away too. What's 9? Ah, another plant. Good, good, good. Oh, this is actually a plant that can really stand alone. So let's put that in. Let's get into build mode. Let's pack it up. Oh, I'm still overburdened. That's weird. So how are we going to decorate this? Well, let's just put this somewhere out here for now. Why am I still overburdened? What am I carrying that's overburdening me? Probably this. 7. What's that? Ah, another plant. Okay, let's put it down for now. So I'm not really carrying much, and I'm still overburdened. All of a sudden. I could carry this a little while ago, and now I cannot. So that's pretty special. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's again... I wish I would just be able to move it around and don't have to pick it up all the time to replace it somewhere. But I want the couch somewhere there, so this can go here. And then this should go a little bit closer. I don't know. We'll place everything properly soon enough. But for now, this is probably what's it going to be. So let's place this out here so we can sit there. We'll place that one soon. We don't need a beer table because our beer won't be good enough for long for that. We'll just drink it. Okay. You know what? We've done a lot of work now. Let's put away this can. And then we're just going to do a little stroll around the farm. Because we haven't explored everything on the farm yet. So I want to go on a little bit more walking around and see what else we got. We visited the fishing pier for a second. Let's just go some different places on the farm and check what there is, what we can do there. This looks like a nice fire pit. See, campfire. Nice. So we can have a campfire, maybe get some marshmallows and all. Still a lot of trash out here. There's some logs here. Can I use those as logs? Probably not. Here we have also a nice sitting place. Ooh, gold panning plate. We can do some gold panning maybe. Let's read an apple pie cookbook. Nice. More trash. There's a beer. And a can of beans. Nice. Okay. So this is a... Ooh, we have a barbecue. A coffee package. I don't really see a coffee package, but it says that this is a coffee package. That's kind of weird. Try eating spinach. It works for Popeye. Yeah, I doubt it will work for me, but thanks for the tip. Okay, I think this will lead to the fishing pier. Yep. All right, we can get on the fishing pier.
How beautiful! Views like this are worth living for. Since I'm in the forest, maybe I'll gather some mushrooms.
We have a fishing rod.
I don't know much about them, but what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Right?
Yeah, right. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Okay, let's clean out some of the trash if we can. Ooh, what's in it? Nothing. Okay, but this is places where we can store goods, which is good. There's nothing to clean here. There's another grilled potatoes cookbook. I like that. I think this is something that we might... No, we cannot clear that out. Okay, so we can sit here. Can I now use the fishing rod? Probably don't have bait. Watch the float when it goes underwater. Quickly press the left mouse button to start reeling. Try to keep the cursor inside the green zone until you catch a fish. Okay. So we have to wait and watch. I don't know. Apparently we don't have to use bait, but let's see what happens. Okay, what do I have to do? Oh, okay. I had to do something different, apparently. Usually you have to click inside that box, so that's what we're going to try. What doesn't kill you mutates and tries again one more time. Yep. We can actually see a fish there on the left. So I don't know what I have to do now. How does it work? Try to keep the cursor inside the green zone. Which cursor? Quickly press the left mouse button. I'm quickly pressing the left mouse button. It just doesn't work. Moving the cursor outside the green zone will allow the fish to break free from the hook and you'll lose it. React quickly, otherwise the fish will escape from the hook. Well, I'm clicking like crazy, but I'm not bringing it in apparently, so I don't know what's to do. So there's nothing I can do apparently. Try to keep the cursor inside the green zone. Ah. There's a white dot that appeared. Okay, so this seems a little broken. But at least we got it, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me get up from my seat. Oops. Whoa. There we go. Let's please not get into the water. Okay, well. We found the fishing spot. This apparently is the forest. I guess. Little stream here. I don't know what this is. But it seems like we're wandering into the forest. And it says collect 5 mushrooms. Ooh, this is pretty steep. I just hope I don't run into like a wild bear or something. Probably not in the game, but you know. It's fun to think about that stuff. Okay, so this is the forest? By the looks of it. We have like a map? Ah, we do have a map. Okay. Oh, wow. So it's a pretty big terrain. This is actually the first time taking a look on the map. Does it say where the forest is? Collect 5 mushrooms. Oh, in this area. Okay, so that's the forest area. Around that lake. And that's where we have to collect the mushrooms. Okay, so there's a bit of help from the map. Oh, that's good that we actually have a map. So we get closer to the area, hopefully. So there's actually quite a big map in the game. Where we can walk around and do our thing. Which is pretty cool. Let's run a little bit, although we should be out of stamina quickly. So I guess, yeah, up there. This is what's called the forest area. Might have to walk a little bit careful here, but I think this is where we have to find mushrooms. See, there's a mushroom. Take. Okay, we don't know what it is, but we found a mushroom. 3. Collect 5 mushrooms. 4. Okay, we need 1 more mushroom. Might have gone better if you cast your line back into the water again after losing the fish. I did cast it again, I believe, but we'll figure it out at some point. It'll probably be another week before I stream this again, because Sunday will be Ostriv, so that it gives me a little bit of time to check it out and see how it works and go on with it, which I think is fun, because it's so far. There's actually quite a lot to this game, which surprises me, but it's very big already. By the look of them, they are dead cap. Ah, okay. I guess there will be some way to, like, figure out what they are or something. I guess there will be that in the game. I believe there's also recipes that require mushrooms, so that could be something. The big question right now is, are we going to find more? Am I still in the zone? Yes, slightly, but I'm still in the zone. For the mushrooms. Ooh, what's that? Nice flowers there. Ooh, there's a bench here. Okay, cool. Ooh, what's this? There's a lot of book here. Cooked grilled vegetable. Okay, apparently we're sliding down here, but let's read this. Ooh, pineapples. Or no, not pineapples. Okay, so this is the area for the mushrooms, but we haven't found many. Can we swim? By the looks of it, we can. Bit weird though, but looks like I can just swim across. I think this is the beginning place where we found the first mushrooms down here. Oh, there's more logs here. Ah, yeah, this is where we found our first mushrooms, which is actually outside of that pond area. That makes it interesting. But maybe we should look a little bit more in this area then for mushrooms. Just need to find one more for this mission. I kind of feel like I should just find one more and finish the mission. Wow, look at all the nature. Looks cool. What's this? Oh. Thought maybe there would be iron ore or something that we could pick up, but doesn't look like it. Also, it doesn't look like we're gonna find any mushrooms soon. Maybe we have to come back another day. Could be a thing. I think it's starting to get a little bit... It feels like it's getting a little bit later in the day, but... I don't know if that's really already in the game or not, so it could be just my imagination. Oh yeah, we haven't found any extra mushrooms yet. Here we are back at our little saw place. We have dynamite here, which we have no use for yet, but that could be cool. Also have a power saw. Chainsaw, cool. Okay, this was the firewood. Ooh!
An empty chicken coop. Maybe someday I'll buy a few chickens.
A chicken coop.
Owning animals is a lot of responsibility. I'll sleep on it and make a decision later.
A water trout, a chicken feeder. Oh, cool. So we're gonna sleep on this before we do this, apparently. But this can be fun. Our first animals could be chickens. The dynamite is for the fishing. Yeah, maybe. I'll create one big blast, but... Okay, let's see. Do I still have my trash cans? Yes, let's clean a bit.
I need a trash bag to clean this mess.
Oh, I'm out of trash cans. That's making it a bit harder. Okay, so that's what we have on that side of the farm. Oh, we're still in the build mode. Maybe I should get out of the build mode. What we have on this side of the barn? Well, here we have the garage with the car apparently hiding underneath this, but this is a campaign thing, so we cannot get it yet. And we have to do some proper cleaning and repairs, probably. What's behind here? Ah. Fruit and vegetable shed again. Ooh, another stairs. Oh, that's easy. If we can get up that, then we can quickly get up there. Now, this was the other shed. Ooh, do we have bees? Beehive. Cool. Ooh, did I just take a bit of honey out of it? I did take something. A destroying angel? Excuse me? What's that? Spoils. Okay, sounds like something that we need to put in the fridge at some point. What's this? Here we have another little shed. Oh, it doesn't appear to be anything in it. We also have some fences and all there, so maybe we can turn this into a pasture at some point. And this already appears to be a pasture. Oh, there's going to be a lot more for us to explore, a lot more for us to do. Ooh, the cow sheds. Prepare the cow shed for buying cows. Repair the walls. Build the troughs. Build a hay rack, place hay in the stalls, mow the grass and store 10 hay in the barn. Oh, we can get cows. Look at this, so cool. Gotta need water for this. Milk cooling tank, a milk container. Nice. This is probably going into the pasture, yes. So cool. Ooh, there's a bucket. So we can probably use the bucket to fill out those troughs. Oh, this might be something that we can do automatic at some point. Can I turn on the tab? Yes. Can I just grab the... Oh, it's already... Okay, I filled the bucket now. And then I should be able to fill some of this, I guess. Okay, so you need to do one... Wow, okay, this is going to be a lot of work, though. Maybe at some point we can get like a hose and do this quickly or something. That we just can step by and do it quickly. But this is interesting. This is what we have to do. We have to fill all those places and then repair the whole barn and stuff like that. Then we can get cows. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we figured out another area. Let me just put this down for now. This is going to be something for next time. There's some stuff out there too. So maybe for, I don't know, other animals or... Ah, this is for insert a pair of animals and close the gate to try for offspring. Cool. Oh, and we have a big silo here. By the looks of it. Is there a use? Ooh, what's here? Grain mix. Okay, oh, there's some sort of food standing there. Oh, that we can probably use like for the chickens or something. That's if we check the map. Yeah, we do find more and more places. There's also something all the way out there. We are up here now at the cows. There's also like a bridge here and... Oh, there's a race. This is a gate. Oh, the gate towards the farms. This is probably the entrance. Here we have areas we haven't been yet. So that's interesting too. But there's still more to be found. There's quite a few things around that we have to do. Why I don't see keep the wife away. Well, I think we already just left home and left the wife and didn't tell her where we are. So I doubt she'll ever come find us. Well, I can never be sure, but... can always hope. Okay, let's take a look at the vegetable garden. It is actually getting later in the day now, so we should probably soon go to sleep. This is where we planted the stuff. It should still be wet, yes. Watered, so we have to water this again tomorrow. In the next day with the well. I wonder if we have to do some more repairs and all here, but we'll figure it out. For now, it has been way over 2 hours of streaming. We have put up a base of the place. I mean, we got it all repaired, painted. We now have a nice place where we live. Still want to pick this up to actually get somewhere, but I have to put this up into the fridge, I think. Don't even know what it is, but it seems like something from honey or whatever. I'm still overburdened. Maybe I can put some stuff away later on in a shed. But for now, I think we should go to sleep. If that is an option, actually. Could be that there's other missions that we first have to do, but I think we should just be able to go to sleep. Extra tasks, yeah, we have that. And then this will be the end of the stream. So if I go to sleep, press E, there we go. We take a good night's sleep. We wake up in the morning. Now, this is where I am going to save up this game soon enough. And then in this day, we're going to do more cleaning, more fixing up, maybe fix up the barn or the cow shed and all that stuff. But that is going to be for the next stream. So for now, all I can say is, if you're interested into this game, go check out the Steam page. I think Kevin already posted a link in chat. Maybe you can do that again. And we will continue this next week. Start building up the rest of our barn. We'll probably take care of the bedroom and all, see if we can get a better bed and all that kind of stuff so that we can get a good sleep. And we'll do some more exploration and start fixing up some more stuff. And hopefully we get into running a nice, successful little ranch for ourselves. So let me get outside, get a peaceful view of the lovely place that we've built so far. Thank you all very much. I had a great time. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this. It helps me out in the YouTube algorithm so that people can find my little channel. You know, help me grow a little bit. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. It's also completely free. Big help for me. And, you get a notification when I'm on. I will see you again on Sunday evening with Ostriv as we're going to continue our town that we're building. And I will see you all next time. Thanks so much. You have all been awesome. I will see you soon. For now, bye-bye. Zwaai zwaai. Take care. See you later.